Sorry, I know this is blocking everything. It'll be just a moment, but you can watch this intro in full screen. Oh, that's just the people. I love the music too. Certain parts can be intense. Oh boy. Reduced frights option. That's great. Okay, so let's quick go into options here. Oh, upsets gameplay. Master volume, let's turn it down just a little bit. We'll leave everything else the same. And then space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Star Trek Enterprise. Here, let's move it over slightly. And now, sorry, oh, that darn, it's one of these games where all tapping out causes it to lose audio. But hopefully that's all that it's going to lose is just the audio and it's not going to break. Okay, cool. So, this is Outer Wilds. Now, again, I have never played Outer Wilds. So I don't know exactly what to expect. Now, I kind of wish that there was a way I could like disable the Echoes of the Eye expansion or DLC so for my first playthrough, but I don't know if it actually messes with the game at all. So we'll find out. I think it's kind of its own isolated thing. So we'll see. I kind of hope because I want to get the experience of the original game itself. But yeah, Outer Wilds is a fantastic game. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm playing on gamepad because that's what it says is the best experience. So hopefully that works. And I do unfortunately also already know what that is going on up there. But that's Giants Deep. I'll try not to do any sort of spoilers either. Oh boy, I need some more sensitivity on that. I'll try not to do any sort of spoilers for stuff that I do know, and then stuff that I don't know that I don't remember will be exciting. There's our pilot back from your pre-launch camp out under the stars. I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know? Anyway, you need to go get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you said your goodbyes or whatever. Alright, let's roast a marshmallow. Doink. Whee! On fire! Blah! Thank you. Oh, that's interesting. So jump isn't just press the A button, it's like you hold the button and you get a big jump. Yeah, I have no idea what like any of the controls are for this game, so this is exciting. Hey, it's you! Slate said you're blasting off in the ship today. I'm excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space, aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I'm ready to go to space. A s'more simulator. Yes. You better be. It's been forever since anyone launched into space. I really, really want you to see it. Really bad. Hey, you want to try out my model ship? Slate says it's just like the real thing, only less likely to start a fire. No. No. What? What is that? Whoops. Oh, don't mind me. Alright, let's see. Let us, oh, there we go. Alright, sorry kid, I just wrecked your ship. Oh, and it's inverted now, because, it's behind, oh no. Alright, there we go. Get it in the hole. There. That's what I think of your stupid ship, kid. Oh, well. Off to space it goes. There. I think I just... Oh, never mind. I was hoping I ruined his ship. Oh. Alright, so that's, This is our, stethoscope. No, I don't remember what it's called. It's some sort of scope. Let me in! Let me in! This game also has amazing music. It's really good. Well, until we came to this lady. Hey there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? I'm just saying hi. Take care of your health. Oh, hey, what in the world is this? Oh yeah, look at that. It's postcards from orbit. I wonder if this is like a Patreon supporters area, if there's like some special little secrets. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? They don't explode as often anymore. All I know is the space program and Micah's model rockets, things seem to burn to the ground here more than they used to. Grumpy old man. So it's launch day, huh? Hell's gonna miss you. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it. The platform those ships launch on is getting pretty old. Is it about time you built a new, less flammable one? That big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out in the space program. Just say the word. The launch pad is flammable? You didn't realize that? Don't worry. It's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably. Let's see. I don't remember we're swimming. Observatory. There is a part where we can do some experience in the 0G areas, but... Yeah, Lena. Hello, astronaut! We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow the signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. So hey, can we use your signal scope? Can we, please? Here's... Alright, we'll hide with the radios, use your signal scope to find us. Last to be found wins. Alright. Gotta use... This is practice for signal scope. They're in the rocks! No, I think they're up top there. In which case, I gotta climb. Oh, that's gonna be a long path around. You jerkish kids. How dare you? I will have my vengeance. Found you, you dummy. Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me. You found me. Oops, that's not the jump button. Alright. Let us find our other friend. Friendo. Oh, I see him. How'd he get over there? He's good at climbing. Yeah. Got me, but I'm the last one, I win. Alright. Let's go to the 0G cave, do some 0G G0ing. Ah, G0. I don't know, that wasn't... I didn't think that through very much. Hey, I thought I might see you before the big launch. Nerves getting the better of you. You kidding? I'm a natural. Is that so? Funny. I seem to recall the first time you strapped on a jacket, we had to come fish you out of the crater near the South Pole. So listen, there's a satellite, which is definitely not just a piece of broken mining equipment, set up in the 0G cave and in need of repairs. If you're looking for some last-minute 0G practice, head down to the lift and into the cave. Or don't. As long as you're confident you can make ship repairs in space. Let's do it. Cool, get to it. And try not to concuss yourself right away on your first launch. Down we go. Oh wow, this goes deep. We're in the planet's core. We're gonna go into the planet's core. I was gonna do that, but I would shake off my headphones. Suit up. All right, up thrust. Got the up thrust and the down thrust. Let's surprise this guy. Boo! Hey, hey, nice of you to drop down. Give me the dirt. Some fresh dirt? Not happening down here. Let me think. Come to think of it, Tektite saw some crash outside of the village crater earlier. That's new and different. How about that? Yeah, they were on fire watch with the old scout launcher and saw smoke, so they went to check it out. Safety first, right? No, I'm kidding. I said that to Tektite once. Pretty rude how they laughed at it, if you ask me. Yeah, it's not fair. I like this, I like how it looked like you can see like the thrusters like pushing you in directions. All right. Oh boy. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. So you hold the left bumper and then you can roll around. Oh boy, this is pretty crazy. All right, I'm trying to lock on, but it ain't locking, so that's fine. Let's just repair that. Oh, we're playing Subnautica now. Oops. Roll that way. Nope. Eey. Breach repaired. Where is the last one? It's probably on the last leg here. Nope. It is not. Oh, wait. It is not. Oh, hi, satellite. Oh, is it maybe inside? Oh, yes, it is. Repair. Yay, we did it. No. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Problem is, I don't know which way is up anymore. Help! Help! Oh, there we go. Alright, let's slow her down a bit. Oh boy, that's not slowing. That's just crashing. Oh, whoa. Look at that, we can, those are the different planets. It's one of the different planets that we can see there. It's cool. Alright. Fun, that was exciting. I don't know if they have this game in VR, but this would be a really good VR game. Let me actually look at, oh, dang it, yeah, that's right. Sorry, the game just paused for a second. Does Outer Wilds have VR? It looks like there's a mod that does it. But, let's see. Yeah, so it looks like it's on a, or it's a mod. So not officially sanctioned, but I can imagine this would be a really cool one. And there are some parts in this game, there are some later parts in this game that are like genuinely really scary. So that could be pretty awesome. Nicely done. Of course, it'll be a little more stressful when you're hurtling through space, but just remember your training and try not to hit anything big. I can see you're itching to get off this rock, so go get the launch codes from the observatory and get out of here already. Best of luck out there. And hey, try to avoid getting yourself killed now that I have put so much time into training you, got it? That is the only reason I wish you to live. You can rot for all I care. There's the observatory. The planetarium. Oh yeah, I love... This is the Nomai structure. This thing's pretty cool. Hey, it's my favorite astronaut. How'd your day last, huh, buddy? It's the Translator Tool's inaugural flight, too. I'm excited. It's making me nauseous. Just think, you'll be able to translate any Nomai text you want, anywhere you want. The two of us put a lot of hours into inventing that tool, so don't break it, okay? Oh, jeez, do not break it. Ignore me, okay? I'm just nervous. And I'm not even the one going into space. How are you feeling? Planetarium. I'm terrified. Ah, don't let me make you that nervous. You've been trained for this day since we were hatchlings, remember? You'll do great, I promise. So, what's the dirt? You get to see the new Nomai statue? New statue? You haven't heard? Gabbro brought it back when they were Gabbro brought it back from them from Giants Deep, and Hornfels just finished prepping it for display. This is it right here. Neat, huh? Makes me wish I could see what a real Nomai looks like, but I guess this is as close as we'll ever get. Check it out. Looks like they had fur. Fur is weird. This is the first fully intact statue ever found, you know? And for how old it is, it's in great shape. God, geez, I got a little carried away there. Go on, you have a ship to launch. Take care of yourself out there, you hear? This remarkably intact statue was carved by the Nomai, an ancient species who dwelled in our solar system thousands of years ago. The statue provides us with the most detailed look at the Nomai, who appear to have been covered in a layer of fur. Note the decorative jewelry that has been carved as part of the antlers. Although their artifacts and structures have been found on nearly every planet in this solar system, we still have no idea where the species came from or what happened to them. Perhaps we will find out. Oh, this was the inaugural launch, or the first few guys. Outer Wilds founding members, clockwise from left to right, or from top left, Hornfels, Gosen, Slate, and Feldspar. So nice. Outer Wilds Ventures, Timber Hearth's first and only space program, was founded to explore the farthest reaches of our solar system. Feldspar was the first Hearthian to be intentionally launched into space. They completed the first orbit around Timber Hearth and later made the first of what would be many landings on our moon, the Addle Rock. And here's all sorts of cool displays. This piece of Nomai writing was essential to deciphering their unique language. Although the text is linear, Nomai text often branches off of a central point. Interestingly, each branch tends to be written by a different author. How does one unintentionally go into space? That's a good question. I'm not sure I want to find out. Cassava. We're nearly ready. Felix and I have finished construction, and she says calibrating the device won't take long. Felix. Unfortunately, the Addle Rock's lack of atmosphere will make a calibration simple. Or fortunately, not unfortunately. After all this time, I'm thrilled to finally resume our research. Ooh. Yeah, so that's how you read a lot of the lore is off of these walls. Aside from the dwelling and structures they built, the Nomai also made art. This decorated pottery was discovered in the Brittle Hollow. Some ancient Nomai art depicts strange animals, foreign celestial objects, and other subjects that can't be found in our solar system, which makes us wonder whether the Nomai originated elsewhere in the universe or simply had vibrant imaginations. Were the Nomai born in our solar system, or were they born among other stars and planets? And if they were, how and why did they come here? These are just some of the questions we hope to answer through further xenoarchaeological expeditions. We see here are parts of a Nomai skeleton. We can tell from their skulls they possessed antlers and, quite unusually, only 3 eyes. The Nomai body was likely adapted from living exclusively on land. The differences in the Nomai's anatomy, such as their shockingly fragile bone structure, show us that Hearthians couldn't have descended from Nomaian ancestors. It's not clear where the Nomai originated from or why they disappeared. We hope to find more clues in this puzzle as we explore our solar system. The Nomai technology brought back from space by our astronauts have been a great boon to the Outer Wild Ventures, allowing us to modify expedition gears in exciting and useful ways. For example, our little scout now boasts warp retrieval capability that allows astronauts to recall their scouts almost instantly. This has dramatically reduced the number of scouts lost to the depths of space. But not set them to 0, apparently. This crystal was taken from a Nomai ruin on Brittle Hollow. It seems to create local gravity distortion, was most likely used to traverse steep surfaces. Try it out. Whoa! We're playing Mario Galaxy now. Oh, the anglerfish. This anglerfish specimen was found attached to the landing gear of one of our ships that flew close to the Dark Bramble. It appears well suited to living in dark spaces with minimal atmosphere. I'll check that in a moment. I just want to check all the other stuff out here. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive new transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken from the entire solar system. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the planet, the plane of the solar system. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the deep space satellite is now responsible for generating a real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. This is the DLC stuff, so this is on this planet. We can get to it later, but we'll probably not do it for a while, just so that we can explore the rest of the game first. Watch closely. These balls move on their own. The ground is perfectly level, so what do you think causes this spooky motion? The answer is the moon. As it orbits our planet, the Adelrock gravity pulls on objects from different directions. In fact, it's pulling on you right now. And I do wonder if this is like legitimately programmed to be like, I wonder if this is legitimately programmed to be actual gravity doing that. By the way, I'm looking over in OBS. Is the game choppy at all? Because for me, like, I'm getting a very easy, silky smooth 60 frames per second. Actually, I should check if VSync is happening, because that might... Let's turn that off. That appears to have made it worse. It's not choppy? Okay, good. So it must just... I think there's something on my end then that's causing weird issues. So glad that it's not choppy, though. Stars like our sun generate light and heat by using fusion, or by fusing hydrogen into helium. As it grows older, the star runs out of hydrogen and starts to contract. As the star's core contracts, it gets hotter, causing the outer layers to expand. The star has become a red giant. When the core is hot enough, it starts to fuse helium into carbon. If the star is massive enough, it'll continue to fuse carbon into even heavier elements like iron. Ultimately, the star will collapse under its own gravity and then explode in a violent event called a supernova. Based on Chert's observations, this will one day be the fate of our own sun. Now, I am a huge fan of space stuff. I always have been, just a massive fan. So this game is like super exciting to me just to be able to experience it, but also I love this because this is like legitimately them explaining the entire life cycle of a star, and in so, you know, so concisely and everything. It's cool. But this game does space really well. I wish space was real. Same here. So here we can see a map of our solar system. There's the interloper, that awful thing. There's a Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, which is very evil. You can see it kind of sucks there. So we'll be going there much later. This is the White Hole, which is actually going to be used later. Here's Giant's Deep. This is a really cool planet. It's kind of like Jupiter. Timberhearth is where we are. The Adelrock is our moon. There's the interloper. It gets really close to the sun. There's also that, as you can see, the special station rotating around the sun. Hourglass Twins, which are pretty cool. This is the Quantum Moon. I think if we look away from it, yep, now it's gone. So that's pretty cool. Quantum Moon is a special thing that will only appear, like it'll appear kind of at random because it travels around the entire universe or the entire solar system on its own path. We know that there's more planets than just Dark Bramble. Oh, there it is again. Dark Bramble, Giant's Deep, Adelrock, Timberhearth, Timberhearth, Hourglass Twins, and Brittle Hollow. So that's what that actually is, and it only exists. Any quantum things only exist if you're looking at them. That's a thing that ends up getting revealed later, which unfortunately, it's like one of the most important things to this entire game. So I already kind of know about it, sadly. But that's like kind of the extent of a lot of the stuff that I know. So Hornfell observations. This is incredible. At first, I thought the point of light in this image were stars, but they're not. They're galaxies. And this image just covers a tiny patch of the whole sky, which means the universe contains at least 1,000 times more galaxies than we previously imagined. I think I need to sit down. And here he is himself. Haha, there you are. I just finished pre-flight observations, and local observations are good. Time to get our newest astronaut off the ground. And he'll be our first astronaut ever equipped with a Nomad translator, too. I confess, I've been giddy all day just thinking about it. We're better equipped than ever to unravel the mysteries of the Nomai. You and Hal should be very proud of your work. All right. I'm gonna wing it. planning to follow in the footsteps of Feldspar and the great Outer Wild Adventures tradition, are you? I might have guessed. Well, see if you can't put that translator tool of yours to good use while you're out there. Well, it looks like all that's left is to send you off. All in all, it's a fine day for launch. I'm ready to die in space. I'm not one for superstitions, but isn't that kind of unlucky to say before launch? All right, all right. At any rate, here are the launch codes. Try not to worry too much about them. Our ships are every bit as safe as Slate could be persuaded to make them. Best of luck out there. Let me know if I can help you with anything. So we've got the launch codes. Now it is time to launch. So I wonder, okay, yeah, so I think, oh, that's right. Okay, this actually is what explains the quantum stuff. So, this strange rock moving around this grotto appears to react to conscious observation. The level-headed among us realize there must be some sort of optical illusion at play, but Gabbro claims the rock exists in all possible states until it is observed, whatever that means. Whatever is happening, both sides of this debate agree that the effect is extremely creepy. So it exists while you observe it, but let's see, there's a way to take a picture. I don't remember what that button is, but anyways, so it exists while you look at it, but as soon as you look away, suddenly it's gone. So it's a really, really cool thing, and they do a whole lot of explaining about quantum stuff. Like they go so into depth in it in this game, so it will make sense. Now let's leave. Well, that wasn't creepy. All right, let's just leave. Don't mind me. I'll just pretend this never happened. Hey, so did you get a good look at that Nomai statue? It looked at me and opened its eyes. Whoa, the statue was doing what? So its eyes opened, and you saw images from your own memories and glowing lights flying around? You mean like a hallucination? Listen, no offense, but are you sure you're okay to launch, like, medically speaking? The statue is definitely weird. I mean, if you're saying it happened, then I guess maybe it did, but why? Hornfels tried everything to get that statue's eyes to open, and nothing like this ever happened to them. I don't know if you're, I don't think you're gonna get any answers from the museum statue, but Gabbro said they were going back to Giant Steep. Don't know which island they're on, though. Maybe they'd be able to tell you more? On the other hand, Gabbro's, you know, Gabbro, so maybe you're better off searching for more info on your own. Jeez, now I'm really jealous of going into space. Hey, see if you can use our translator, too, to find out more about the statue, okay? Good luck and safe flying. So can you actually find more stuff out by looking at this? Yeah. Whoa. No, not really. Alright, that's fine. I think I might be looking at the moon. We'll see. Or maybe not, who knows. Alright, to the launch tower! Dong. I would jump off, but I believe I could actually break my legs and die if I do that. So, probably not the smartest idea. Hello, astronaut. Are you going to space today? Are you going to space and never coming back like Feldspar did? What? Yeah, Hornfels said Feldspar went way into space and didn't come back. Hornfels said Feldspar was the best pilot ever, but no one knows what happened to him. That's not something I want to be thinking about right now. But if Feldspar disappeared, you might disappear too, right? You're not as good as Feldspar, so you should be really careful not to get lost. Gee, thanks, kid. Oh, I like that. I didn't even realize that that was a thing. Can't go up, but you definitely can get down. Alright. You got anything more to say to me? Looks like you're ready for takeoff. The excitement of a launch is fun and all, but I can't wait to get back to working on the new ship. We're working on fixing the autopilot avoidance system for this one. Sorry. Yeah, so that's a big thing. Autopilot can very easily carry you into the sun if you're not careful. So, you know, hopefully that doesn't happen to us. But it probably will. This is our ship log, which will show us all the planets that we have been to. We can also go to rumor mode, which will give us like all of our info. Oops, Hal says Gabber went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue. So we can go to Giant's Deep to say hi. Lunar Ruins, there's also some stuff on the moon, on the Addle Rock. But there is one thing that I do want to see first. It's a pretty cool thing. So I'm gonna go and suit up, because why not? Oh, I took like the little miniature ship too, apparently. Oh no, that's the, I think that's the, what's it called? The drone. So you can change the camera to look below you. And take a look at the map again. Alright. So you can do the signal scope while you're in here, and then this pilot's just like the normal ship. So this is the crater that they were talking about, and I kind of want to go in here because there's something really, really important here. Oh boy. Don't crash. Okay. I guess I don't need a suit right now. Wait, no, actually I do need the suit to do this thing that I wanted to do. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this game, but I do know a few things, and I know this is a very, very important thing for later. So this is some sort of meteor that crashed. Heyo, Hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon, and I didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back, so I thought I'd come over here and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing like I've ever seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, it put down its roots in a hurry. I don't like the looks of this thing, Hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later, and no one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to look, I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anyone up hacking a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea of what's lurking inside there. Tuff can help me haul the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for anyone to fit inside, and anyways, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands into anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. That's a good way to lose an arm or two. So yeah, we can look in there and you can see there's something going on in there. So let's go ahead and launch our scout. You can see there's a whole lot of stuff in there. Oh, you can take rear view snapshots from behind. Oh, and and there's that. But you can see there's something there, something a little strange. So that's it's going to be important later on, but we can't actually get into there. Ow, that hurt. Ooh. All right. So anyways, now we get to explore the universe, and genuinely there is not a single bit of like information it is telling you to do at this point. So we can do anything we want. Now, okay, so this, hang on a second. This lock-on is not working correctly, I don't think. Wait, lock-on. Supposed to be... Yeah, it's supposed to be pressing it on the left click. But whenever I do that... Okay, there we go. Now it's actually doing it. Oops. I don't need to do autopilot. Okay, so let's go ahead and explore around on here. It's a little hard. Okay, let's get a better view. Oh, just slam in. So we can also take a look at this again, and I think that seed, yeah, that's now its own sort of thing inside the seed. When I launch my scout into that seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends in a much bigger space filled by with a fog and thorny vines. So it's interesting. Okay, so I don't want to fly too far away here because I can very easily just get out of orbit of this moon here. So Esker's signal scope log. Day 46. Still not picking up Rybeck's banjo from Brittle Hollow. I'm sure they're fine, but I still feel better once I feel their music. Listened to Chirp play for a while today. Unrelated, someone should tell Porphy and Gus and their flirting is not suitable, or is not subtle from an aerial perspective. Day 55. Banjo music coming in loud and clear today. Sounds like Rybeck's doing okay. Oof, I was worried. Day 63. Today I thought I heard something strange. I don't know. It was probably nothing. Day 70. No, it's back again today. Something strange is coming from Timber Hearth. Day 76. Okay, I know this is crazy, but the sound from Timber Hearth sounded exactly like Feldspar's harmonica. But Feldspar disappeared in space ages ago, and it can't be them. Day 88. It's still here. This is creepy. Maybe my signal scope is broken. I better talk to Ganesh. So that's kind of a bit of a mystery, is where in the world is Feldspar? So that's something that we'll figure out later, but I love looking into space. Oh, what's that over there? Something happened. Some sort of explosion. That star's pretty bright. Oh, no, that's not just a star. That's a supernova. Oh, and so is that. So there's a lot of stars going supernova around here. It's a little concerning. All right, let's go say hi to, I don't remember what the guy's name is. I literally just read his thing and... Roast marshmallow. I don't know how to do it. Burn it to a crisp. Oh, literally just completely deletes it. Blah. The perfect marshmallow. Nope. Blah. I want to make the perfect marshmallow. I'm conducting him. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground controls didn't tell me you were launching. Long time no see. Actually, it's been a long time since I've seen anyone. Doesn't anyone else come by? Lunar Outpost saw more traffic back when their ships were more sophisticated and needed less frequent repairs. Nowadays, it's mostly used to keep a set of eye on things. Sometimes Chert comes by to say hi, but Gabbro is Gabbro, and you know how Rybeck feels about unnecessary spaceflight. Don't go! I mean, anything else you want to ask? Seems lonely. A little. I'm in touch with ground control, Hornfels and Gosen mostly, and they radio up to chat now and then. And when ground control forgets I'm up here, and they usually do, I launch my little scout to the village. Forget about you? I don't blame them. For one, I don't check in as often as the other travelers since I'm always in one piece. And it's not that bad up here, really. At least it's peaceful and quiet. You don't always get that in our solar system, let alone our village. Bye. Ooh. Can see the sun station. And there's Ash Twin and I don't remember what the other one's called. Can hear some music. Some fuel. Alright, well, let's get back to our ship. It's Tropic Thunder. Don't hurt me. All right, and there's another ship, or another supernova, and judging by how bright that one is, that's probably another supernova. There's a whole lot of supernovas going on. There's the interloper. So truly, we can go anywhere we want. We could go to interloper. We could go to the Hourglass Twins. We could go to Dark Bramble. We could go to Giant Steep. We could go to Brittle Hollow. So I think I may have already said Brittle Hollow. I don't know, but they're all cool places. Actually, I do want to. Oh crap! Where is it? Oh no! Where am I? I do want to do a little bit more on the Addle Rock. That's Dark Bramble. Okay. Where is home? Help! Help! Oh, hey, that's the Quantum Moon. So we're just gonna do a little bit of exploration of the Quantum Moon, not a whole lot. Nope, never mind. I forgot to keep looking at it. That's yeah, that's my bad. Well, Brittle Hollow is falling apart there. Oh, here's the moon. I was like, wow, that's a weird looking thing. Okay. So I wanted to just take a look and see if there's anything else on this this moon. I don't see anything there. Let's go around. Ah, right there. That's what I wanted to look for. Those ruins. Oof. Another happy landing. So this is pretty important here. Oh, bunch more planets going, or stars going supernova. It's very creepy, very eerie. So there is actually a time when all of these line up. I don't know exactly when it is, but. Yeah, so this is, I'm pretty sure he was saying, like, he keeps looking back at Timber Hearth here at our home and hearing the harmonica of Feldspar or Hornfels, or whichever one of the two. I don't remember. I think it was Feldspar, who has mysteriously gone missing, and so he's really confused. Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals of the sun, Giant Steep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. The device indicator rotates wildly and never points in just one direction. This is a curious result. It's possible that the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. I most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. Prove it, my apprentice, and I will make adjustments and try again. An update: disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye's signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device if we want to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Kazava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Get that out of here. This is mine now. Nope. I don't want that. Oh, I do have to, you do have to like actually drop it off. All right. Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It should be larger than the eye-signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. I imagine our young friend Kanoi would enjoy that immensely. He's always He's always had a special interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. I will begin some construction on Brittle Hollow South Pole immediately then. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building on that planet. So, some reveals of the quantum moon as well. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seen it for myself. It's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some more official notes. So this is some kind of Nomai locator. It can point out to different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way, but from what little I can understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific? I'm not sure. I also was able to translate something about the South Pole from Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there to see if I can learn more. Yep, just gonna get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. By the way, I hope no one minds me doing the voices, like doing like special voice narrations instead of just reading them deadpan. I always like to do, I like to do voices. I like to do narration and get a chance to kind of do stuff. So plus I figure it gives a bit more life to everything. The voices are fun, good. I appreciate that. Let me know if they ever get annoying, but I want to keep doing them as much as I can because I think they're very enjoyable. Ooh, our sun is looking mighty red. Mighty red. So anyways, let's take a look at the map. So Brittle Hollow is kind of sucks by this point. So the sun is angry. Yes. Giant Steep is on the other side of the sun. I might crash into the sun if I go for that, so let's go for the Hourglass Twins. Actually, hang on, is that Brittle, or is that Dark Bramble? Yeah. You know what, we're almost out of time. Let's go ahead and, don't fly too close to the sun. Let's go ahead and, head over to the Dark Bramble. We'll go ahead and show off this. Actually, no. Don't worry. One of these days, I'll actually like choose something. Let's go to Giant's Deep, because Giant's Deep is really cool. Oh, look at, so you can see there's a whole lot less stars in the sky right now. A lot of these stars are going supernova, and there used to be a whole lot of colors. Now there is very much not. It's a little spooky. So, I guess, Abby, how much of this game have you seen before? Oh, there's some orbital debris. All right, Giant Steep is scary. Only tiny bits. All right, so a lot of this is probably pretty new stuff then. All right, I kind of don't want to do this yet because I know we don't have much time left. So a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, so this does link back to the seed, and then inside the seed there's something, and then Rybeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Brittle Hollow, so we want to go there at some point, and then the Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye locator on Brittle Hollow's South Pole. So Brittle Hollow is probably going to be our first location, but Giant's Deep is where Gabbro is, and he's right up there. Whoa, that was weird. I got some big lag spikes there. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Game does not seem to like, Whoa! Oh, that's creepy. Okay, that's like really creepy. Gas giants are scary. They are. Oh boy. I'm gonna get back into the ship, because we're about to get launched into space. And there we go. Yep. Uh-oh. That music. This music is the most terrifying music in any video game ever. So, let's go ahead and, finish this out. You know what? We don't even need our ship. No. Wow, our ship just plummeted. Boy, and you can see just everything is gone. Like, so many stars. There's still a few, but most of them have gone supernova. And there it goes. I'm getting out of here. I can outrun it. Surely, everything will be just fine. In the world is that? Oh, that's cool. Like the corona around it. Oh, okay. It was weird. I think I just got too far out of the solar system, and so that's what actually happened. But normally you would be killed by the supernova. So, yeah. So we're dead. But here's all our memories of the last loop that just happened, including lots of talking to that guy there. And we're back. There's the, some more debris up there. Some up there. We have the launch codes. You ready to get this thing off? Did I just die? Whoa, bad dream or something? You look half asleep, but, that's a negative on being deceased. I know it's tradition to sleep out under the stars before a launch, but if you ask me, it just makes you a little bit jumpy. Yeah. So, that's what happens in this game. You die, you come back to life, you die, you come back to life, and the whole goal is figuring out how to stop those supernovas. So, that's going to be it for today, because each loop is, I think, like 20 minutes long, so we're not going to do another one, but that is Outer Wilds, so I am very, very excited to do more Outer Wilds in the future. This game is so cool.